Hello, everyone. Welcome to another trailer time. Pay no attention to the duck on my left shoulder. Let's just get started. Don't ask questions. Okay? We're just moving straight into it. You don't need to know why. It's a need to know information. First up is a game called Demon Turf Neon Splash. I think this is a game. Actually, you know what? I'm not even. You already know where I'm going if you know me. What is this music? Music's going crazy. You can take photos. Is this just a platforming game? Whoa, a lot going on screen. Oh yeah, it's a straight up platformer. It looks pretty difficult. Huh. That's out now. That song made my, it's kind of a heart rate inducing song there. This next one is a update trailer for a game called Insurmountable. I think this is a VR game. We'll see. This is update 2.0.
I am a mountain.
Okay, that's a mountain.
I am vast.
The mountain's talking to us.
I am ancient and ever-changing.
Okay.
You idolize me, want to stand on my peak.
This is not a VR game.
Well, you better prepare yourself well then. We will see if it does you any good. What are you hoping to find here? Adventure? Knowledge?
The heck?
Or yourself, maybe? You are so small, so weak. You will find only suffering and death.
Well, that's not good.
All of you. Because I am insurmountable.
Why is that mountain talking? That's what I want to know. Why is that goddamn mountain talking? Someone in chat said that game's free. I'm going to open up the Steam page. It is not. It's $12.49. Currently 50% off if you want to grab that on Steam. Next trailer is a trailer for a game called Crimesight.
Peggy 12.
For 12-year-olds. Konami game. Oh, it's free on Epic. Okay. That last game's free on Epic. Oh, we saw an announcement trailer for this, I think, a while back. That's an AI? What? Why is the AI hot? Oh, that Catherine's the killer. Oh, that's right. All of those guys are AIs. Now I remember the plot of the game that they just explained to us like 5 seconds ago. You can grab it on Steam right now if you want. Or you can go into Dodger's chat and ask her if she's going to play Crimesight. Don't do that. Don't do that. This next one's called Goya Protectors, Cart of Darkness. Let's see. Switch game.
Mom, my game's broken again.
The world of video games is glitching out, and you've got to protect it.
What?
Guide your castle toward the enemy stronghold, then smash it up. But don't let this happen to Princess Lola, or you can shriek yourself goodbye. The Goya Protectors are back in action. 8 heroes with the courage of 8.5. Load them up with powerful skills and get ready to tear through the goblinous horde. You like story? Oh, we got story. And scene! Plus, blistering blip tunes by Yuzo Koshiro. And voice acting in 2 languages. Perform secret actions in each stage to unlock more than 900 Magicadia game cartridges. Admire the colors, wink at the references, mourn the writers who died thinking them up. Play with friends, play with strangers, play with yourself. In the all-new, hyper-geriatric, flame-tastic, robo-princesstic, octopodal, aqueductified, and extremely pagan super video game, Goya Protectors, Cart of Darkness. For play on your Nintendo Switch, batteries not included.
Now, I say this fully aware that I am a man wearing a Donald Duck onesie. That was weird. That was a weird trailer. I don't know what I just watched. Very strange. Next trailer. Stray Blade Combat Trailer 2 and Beta Registration. Parenthesis ESRB. Okay.
Stray Blade.
Oh, we get another narrator.
Welcome back to Akria. This second combat trailer will take you even deeper into the world of Stray Blade. First of all, let's wrap up Stray Blade's combat system. Different weapons allow different ways to engage in combat. Dual wield, two-handed, or the classic shield and sword. There is always a new finisher to discover.
So is this like For Honor?
On top of that, you guessed it, a clean, sleek dodging system. Now it's time to introduce you to your ever-trusty companion, Boji.
What?
He will guide you through the ancient valley of Akria, be it through his wit or his magical powers. The bond between you and your little companion is crucial, as he will be the one helping you out of tricky situations. You see, death is inevitable, so you need to make sure Boji is around when things go sour. He will try his best at keeping you alive, occasionally reviving you when you thought the battle was already lost. Although he is well versed in the arts of magic, Boji is not afraid to get physical. He will pounce at enemies, giving you a window of opportunity to fight immediate threats. Boji is a cunning scholar. By throwing your enemies off balance, he'll give you a brief opening, allowing you to deliver an opportunistic backstab. Finally, after you establish a strong bond with Boji, he'll help you to the fullest, blasting your enemies with magical shockwaves, scattering them around, and giving you multiple opportunities to get into the action. Stay tuned for more updates, and be one of the first to explore Akria by adding Stray Blade to your wish list.
Huh. Okay. You can go sign up for the beta. That's interesting looking game. It looks interesting. Here's a game that really speaks to what I'm all about. I like loot, and rivers, they're not the worst. Here's a game called Lootriver.
Hello and welcome to Lootriver. There are many interesting things I'd like to show you,
Are you
but
that
I thought
character?
we should start with loot. There's a lot of different items in Lootriver with plenty of weapons to use, 26 in total, each with unique attacks and special properties. A spear that has a defensive posture, blocking incoming
Oh,
damage.
I remember seeing this
a
game.
sword that thrusts you forward. A long pike that is too brittle and breaks pieces off as you attack, shortening it. An axe that shoots projectiles, backstabbing weapons, rooting weapons, piercing weapons, staggering weapons, and all sorts of crazy weapons. Not only that, but each of these weapons can be enchanted with elemental damage, causing a different effects on enemies. Just be sure to avoid using flame weapon on gas-filled minions. Now weapons alone are fun, but the synergies
I hope we
gets
can turn the
really
screen
interesting
shake off.
once you start unlocking different types of armor and headgear and combine it with charms. An armor that enables double dash, with a head that triggers a knockback spell on a dodge, and a charm that...
You guys remember that old meme video with Mario and Luigi where the guy says like schwiggity schwiggity shway or whatever? You remember that? This guy sounds a lot like that, man.
adds damage to every knockback you make, is a killer combination. Plate armor that thrusts you forward when you slam your
That's for the
platform into
boomers
another,
out there.
stacks with a charged attack that propels you forward, possibly lunging you tens of meters through all the enemies. You could get a critical poison charm to trigger criticals while poisoned, and a charm that increases your damage but sometimes spawns a toxic cloud that poisons you and deal enormous damage. If you'd be really lucky, you could also find a charm that prevents you from using potions, but heals you from poison instead and become close to invincible, but chances for such a synergy are rather low. Or what I like is a royal charm that spawns a coin every time you are hurt, and a charm of hurt that hurts you a little each time you attack, and gain a lot of gold. Now for coins you can buy items from simple merchants, but to unlock new types of gear, you have to buy access to the world where it was already invented. Buying it from special merchant NPCs that you encounter as the game progresses, with special currency, knowledge. The more loot you have, the better synergies you can get, the further you can progress. Oh, and we didn't even get started on spells. Maybe next time. Lootriver is coming to Xbox and PC very soon, so stay tuned for more. Thank you.
That looks great, and it's a Game Pass game. That'll be pretty big on Twitch, I think, for a while. Hopefully it's a good game as well. Hopefully it's a great game. Next game is a game called Lumencraft. This is the launch trailer for early access.
Welcome, Scout. So you got to the base in one piece. Good. I'd say I hope y'all find it adequate, but I won't.
This tower
After
defense?
all, it's your job to expand it. But don't forget, Scout, what you're really here for. The lumen. When you
Oh,
see
yeah,
a
I
rock
remember this
that's
trailer.
glowing, drill, and drill some more. When in doubt, Scout, drill the hell out of lumen. And yes, the
Wait, I think we
monsters
might have
are
actually seen this
Shoot 'em.
trailer.
Blow 'em up. You know the drill, Scout. Good luck, son. Over and out.
Or at least a version of it. I think this is a similar trailer, but not the same trailer. It doesn't matter. These bugs are still horrifying, and I don't like this game. These little, like, they look like mites. It's out now, if you want to grab it. Lumencraft on GOG and Steam. Speaking of Deep Rock Galactic, we're going to be playing some on Sunday for little drop-framed games, if you want to tune into that. Next trailer is a game called Mythforce. This is the gameplay trailer. See what it's all about?
The realm of Eldred is under siege by the vampire lord, Daedalus. Rising up to defy his evil schemes is a band of heroes known as Mythforce.
You can try to take a swing at me. I'll fight you every inch of the way.
For the honor of Eldred, Soldier up. This is our fight now.
Enough waiting. Let the hunt begin.
Women love reformed bad guys, right?
No brute can overpower a capable mage.
There's the way forward.
On your guard.
Only fools trespass on my domain. You should have turned back while you still had the chance.
You only draw out your own defeat, Force Lord.
Beware, this will suck for you.
I'd rather face an archmage than an amateur.
This forest is worse than any dark alley I ever saw.
It doesn't matter how hard the path becomes. We won't get through without confronting him. You could never hope to defeat me.
My minions will deal with you.
Don't touch my equipment.
I'd be terrified if I hadn't minored in minions.
We're not getting through this without facing the big guy.
Come on, then. Let's finish this.
No more games. Death to all trespassers!
Play it in early access on April 20th. Tune in next time for episode 2.
Huh. Cool trailer. That game looks pretty good. Comes out on the 20th. I don't have 3 friends, though. That's really where that's going to stop me there. Everything else looks really cool, though. I like the art style. It's got a weird vibe to it. A cool, weird vibe. Here's a trailer for a game called South of the Circle. DMCA bait. What a tone shift from the last trailer.
I have to go.
What?
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick.
Voice acting seems good.
This is a great institution.
However, that might just be the fact that 2 British people spoke. And I thought, man, that sounds great.
Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will. No, you can't be leaving.
Promise me you're serious about this?
Over here, come back!
I know what happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again. You promised.
Weird. Seems a little bit of a slow game even from the trailer, but maybe the story's worth it. South of the Circle. Okay. All right. Got a trailer for a game called Tormented Souls. It's a quick trailer. Here we go. 36 seconds. The snap's half the trailer. What? Oh no. What am I... Next trailer is a trailer for a game called Soldat 2. That game was fucking terrifying. This is the Total Rehaul teaser. Oh my god, this looks fun as hell. A CTF mode? Oh shit. Yo, that looks really good. It's on Steam now. Oh, there's something that happens here at the end. You killed Darda? What is that? What does that cost on Steam? It's currently 33% off for $10.04. Came out September 22nd, 2022. Weird. Never heard of that. Hey, vote for that for Community Day. That looks fun as shit. That's a community game day if I ever saw it. Know what I'm saying? Here's a trailer for a game called Fueled Up. Man, we got some bangers today. This does look a little bit like Overcooked. With cats. This could be fun. Jeez. What's the name of this? Fueled Up. Hey, that looks really good too. These games are looking good. Yeah, that could be a mod day. However, we might not have any mods left after that, so maybe not. Could do drop frames though. Maybe. Someone should really make a list of all these games because I'm not. Here's a thing called Jupiter Grodd 2, The Lost Station. This is the reveal trailer. What the hell? It's a VR game?
When you drift in space.
Oh, that would...
Be careful where you send distress calls. Because it can be heard.
I'm already kind of getting motion sick.
Shoot. Explore. Jupiter Grodd 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that type of motion in VR. You know what I'm saying? That my stomach's I'm already getting a little sick. Here's a trailer for Sniper Elite 5. This is the weapons and customization trailer.
Rated M for mature.
Okay. Let's shoot some Nazis. I assume that's what this game's about. What?
Oh boy, another experiment.
It was wonderful for Rebellion to ask if they could come over and photograph some of the authentic weapons and vehicles that we've got. I was quite amazed at how this works, because for each item they would take 300 or 400 photographs to make sure it was absolutely perfect. We've done German half-tracks, German tanks, all kinds of artillery pieces, the one parts. We did a cat and crab. Cat and crab is a tracked vehicle. It's like a motorbike with tracks on. This particular cat and crab was in the film Saving Private Ryan, and a lot of people might remember it's the one where it nearly topples over, it goes around the corner. I nearly had a heart attack that day, but that's another thing. It's all about getting the detail of the items so it looks 100% authentic on this fantastic video game.
It's very important to us in all of our games that guns sound as realistic as possible. Our artists go to great lengths to visually represent the guns. Of course, we apply the same rigorous, uncompromising approach to the sound. We're really going all out on Sniper Elite 5. We're recording more guns than all of our previous sniper titles combined. We all know Carl likes to sneak around, stealthily picking off the enemy with his silenced pistol. So it was a no-brainer, really, for us to get the well rod into the game, and we're really happy with how
This game
it's sounding.
seemed like a lot of fun.
And it's great to have that level of detail for one of our signature weapons.
So we're really going for authenticity. Sniper Elite is a very cinematic sounding game, so when you hear a rifle in Sniper, we want it to sound big, we want it to sound exciting, but we also want it to be based in realism. We're going to be setting the microphones up at various points downrange from the guns so that we can get a number of different perspectives. So we'll be recording up close, we're going to be recording far away. Close recordings will give us some nice mechanical detail. And the distant recordings that we can use for distant gunshots in the game. So the most exciting gun for me to capture is probably the Thompson. It's a gun that has a lot of history. Hearing all of the mechanical parts moving, recording every single element of it, and the firing itself was just really fun.
I think the great thing about SE5 is there's so much customization in there and so many different varieties of weapons that you can replay missions with different weapons will really give you a different experience.
Kind of gone to town from front
the audio
to back.
does sound really
stock
good.
Magazines, receivers, through to barrels, scopes, iron sights. There's a lot in there. They all exist within the world in workbenches, and these will be located in strategic locations or hidden away in a sort of back room in what we call armories or resistance caches.
This allows the players to change their playstyle in real time without having to go back to the front end or committing to a loadout from the start of a mission. So in SE5, we've added the ability to look down iron sights, which takes you more into a more
It's remarkable they made 5 of
style
these.
view.
There's 4 main archetypes of how you can play Sniper Elite. Stealth, we've got power, we've got speed, and we've got control. And control might be like you sit back on a hill 600 meters away and snipe out your targets carefully. Or you might run and gun and you take in the big gun, loud, and you just lay down fire. What we wanted to do is set up a loadout system, weapons, equipment, items that let you play in the way that you want to play.
Working with partners such as the Imperial War Museum and Royal Armories gives us a level of authenticity that helps us elevate the game and add historical accuracy as well. We tried to encourage more focus on thinking and planning, which is really what underpins the Sniper Elite experience. We changed the default loadout so that the pistol for SE5 encouraged players to play with a different play style than SE4 and explore all of the attachment and customization options we have available in SE5.
You can still snipe people brutally. Checks out. It comes out May 26th. I think I did like a sponsored stream from one of those a while back. Here's a trailer for Solasta. This is the Lost Valley release trailer. I think it's a DLC.
A 1,000 years of darkness. Bound to this prison. Waiting to be reborn.
Ah, it's always darkness.
You will receive a lesson in respect.
That lich.
Who goes there?
It's time to pick a side.
Soon, the skies shall be drenched in fire and blood.
That's not good.
We will be whole again.
You never want to have darkness be whole. Oh, were they just showing like custom maps right there? I blacked out for a second. Ah! I'm blacking out again. I'm blacking out again. I'm blacking. There's something about that game's graphic engine that it's just not right for me. I can't really place it. And that's a really weird comment to have, I know, but it's just it's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. We got some big trailers coming up. Here's Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, The Dynasties of India. I can't believe they're putting new. It's crazy.
My life has been an adventure, and it all began in Transoxiana, the melting pot of Persian high culture and nomadic traditions. I tell of warriors and weapons, faith and fury. The greatest ruler of the Pala dynasty.
Look at those
Devapala.
Armored elephants.
As a newly crowned ruler, my father took the name Raja Raja. When I return to Tanjavur, Raja Raja will know what his son is capable of.
Fucking Star Wars. All I can hear is Roger, Roger. Huh. Okay. An update for Age of Empires 2. What year is it, chat? Hey, speaking of Deep Rock Galactic, here's a Season 2 narrated trailer.
And welcome back for another DRG update.
Is this out?
Season 2, Rival Escalation. As the title implies, our rivals are still going strong in their efforts to disrupt our mining operations. And in fact, they're escalating their efforts. But what does that mean for you, the loyal employees of Deep Rock Galactic? To set us off, a new warning is now active. Rival presence. Hordes of rival robots are clustering in the caves, seemingly just waiting to spring on anything carrying the DRG insignia. Some will likely see this as a welcome distraction from the usual teeth and claws of the Glyphids, but management still doesn't recommend underestimating these cybertronic abominations. Secondly, our rivals are setting up new communications equipment, which must be shut down. In the all-new Rival Signal season event, you must interrupt the operation of the rival communications router, hack its antenna nodes before the timer runs out, and shut it down before the entire thing explodes. Timing and precision will be of the essence if you want to obtain the data cell stored inside the router. Lastly, Scancom has been picking up new readings in the caves, and disturbing rumors have started trickling in from the surface. Our rivals have unleashed something down there, something specifically designed to lure you in, hunt you down, and terminate you with extreme prejudice. Beware, miners. The rival nemesis is on the prowl. To counter the new challenges ahead of us, management has approved the next performance pass, and several things have been tweaked and expanded on compared to Season 1. By popular request, we have roughly doubled the amount of season event bonuses to collect by completing season events down in the caves. Also, we've added a brand new season challenge to the pool, paying out fat stacks of performance points and precious scrip. All of that, of course, results in rewards, both for simply gaining levels in the performance pass, as well as spending scrip in the cosmetic tree.
Whoa!
We got some good stuff for you. Resource caches, beards, paint jobs, helmets, and yet another full set of weapon framework for all guns.
That's cool.
So consider yourself warned. Season 1 is coming to an end soon. Spend those scrip if you got them, or they will be lost. And if you haven't managed to get through Season 1 completely, have no fear. Any cosmetics you've yet to unlock will simply be moved into lost packs, cargo crates, matrix cores, and perhaps even the shop located on the space rig. Nothing goes away, and everything can still be obtained. All that aside, management is not sending you in to handle these new threats empty-handed. To complement the 4 new primary weapons introduced in Season 1, Season 2 brings with it 4 new secondary weapons. The Scout has picked up the Nishanka Boltshark X80, an extremely versatile crossbow designed for large game, built especially to fire a wide selection of customized bolts. Acid bolts, electric bolts, fire bolts, triple bolts, you name it. It is time to go hunting. Meanwhile, the engineer has come up with a shard diffractor. To keep it from detonating like 1,000 pounds of TNT, the thing is limited to short controlled bursts. But don't let that depress you. It's powered by a 12-pound chunk of Omeran Heartstone and is able to vomit forth beams of raw energy as thick as your leg, reducing anything in its path to a mound of cinders.
This is a secondary
the gunner
weapon.
Gets the Arms Core Coil Gun, a hand-carryable, fully fledged electromagnetic accelerator. It fires solid tungsten spheres with enough force to punch clean through solid rock. The only limit to this pocket-sized war crime is the battery pack, which is sizable. And finally, the driller has been given the Colette Wave Cooker. An ingenious mix of lab equipment and kitchen utensil, the Wave Cooker does exactly what its name implies. Point it at something organic and watch it cook from the inside out until it bursts in a gout of viscous fluids. Recipe book not included. As always, these new weapons come with full upgrade trees, weapon frameworks and paint jobs to find, and around 24 brand new weapon overclocks to uncover. Meanwhile, things are changing over in the shop. From now on, you can choose to pay for cosmetics with Phasionite instead of credits, in case you're saving up for specific upgrades. Phasionite can be found in the caves of Hoxie's as you go, and you will also earn it from the newly implemented Cosmetic Mastery system in the shop. How does that work? Simple. Increase your Cosmetic Mastery by buying stuff. And not to worry, shoppers, the system will work retroactively. Everything you already bought will be counted towards your Cosmetic Mastery progression. For those dwarves returning unsuccessfully from missions, we have finally received a shipment of medical gowns. For the sake of overall morale and sanity, we urge all employees to keep their underwear on when waking up in one of these.
What the hell?
And lastly, a new addition to the Forge. Previously, Forge Mastery granted completely random infused matrix cores. Now you'll be given a choice. 2 character classes are picked at random. You pick which of them gets the core. Some choice is better than no choice, as they say. As always, a new update also means a new pack of DLC, and this time we're presenting the Robot Rebellion Pack. Face our oppressors in the ragged remains of past glory, crudely coupled together during those long nights spent on the space rig waiting for the next engagement. Management wishes you all safe, happy, and lucrative missions and cooperation, miners. And welcome to Season 2, Rival Escalation. This is Mission Control, signing off. Rock and Stone.
I'm excited to play this Sunday. That looks really fun.
You buck looted! For rock and stone!
Solid!
Well, it comes out Steam 20. Oh, looks like we're playing that 2 weeks early. We should have waited for Season 2. And that'll be a lot of fun. That game's on Game Pass, right? I want to say. Or something along those lines. It is. Okay, cool. All right. We've got some trailers for No Man's Sky, or at least one trailer. This is the No Man's Sky Outlaws trailer. The game continues to get bigger and bigger. The cloth looks good. That man just disappeared. I love that they have a formula to this trailer. Top left is all the stuff that's new, by the way. What a badass looking ship. Planetary pirate race. You can get little people to roll with you. Yeah, the color choice is a little bit messed up. Yeah, maybe we might revisit that game somewhere down the line if there's another block of time that we need to fill. That looks kind of fun. It does look a little bit fun. All right, we've got two trailers here for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. We're going to be starting our brand new PC playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise tomorrow. Sunbreak comes out in June, I believe. Here is a tour of the Citadel, which is a new map.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the world of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Today we want to give you an early look at a new area introduced in the Sunbreak expansion, the Citadel. This new locale will be a key destination for new mastery quests, joining the selection already available in Monster Hunter Rise. Upon arriving here, one of the first things you'll notice is the unique fauna and flora to this location, as well as the castle ruins, an iconic landmark of the region.
What is that? Is that a beaver? It's like a cow beaver.
This land was once a thriving part of the kingdom, but is now devastated, leaving plenty of room for nature to take its course and grow around it. This also includes dangerous species that can leave their mark in ominous ways. We'll leave that mystery for you to unravel. The Citadel also features a variety of different landscapes and biomes, ranging from ice-covered snowy regions to foggy swamplands.
How big is this map? It seems big. Ew. Is this the turn-based one? No. This is the Switch one that's also on PC, which is what we're going to be playing tomorrow.
At nighttime, the Citadel glows with an alluring and perilous purple aura. We'll wrap our tour here, leaving further exploration of the Citadel for you to do when Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak launches June 30th. If you want to see some combat gameplay, be sure to check out our hunt against one of the fearsome denizens of the Citadel.
Is that new weapon type? Claws?
Thank you so much for watching, and happy hunting.
Oh, those are daggers? Is that new? I feel like I haven't seen that before. Maybe it was just the appearance, though. Speaking of that monster we just saw, here's a little bit more gameplay of them fighting that monster.
And welcome to the world of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Today, we want to give you a glimpse of gameplay from an actual hunt against a new monster introduced in the Sunbreak expansion, the mighty Garren Golem. Meet Garren Golem, a hulking fanged beast with a rigid body. Its deep roar is a clear sign that battle has begun, as it fights to protect its home turf around the Citadel.
Always get... Oh, that's right. You can do that now. This is going to be fun to play this tomorrow. It's been a while since I've played some Monster Hunter. I think he just missed everything. Imagine missing in this game. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, chat. I've never missed anything.
Garren Golem may not seem flashy at first, relying mostly on its brute physical strength to attack.
Yeah, does he just hurt hard? Like, this guy seems pretty simple.
After taking a few punches, it'll become enraged, showing a few elemental tricks it had up its sleeves. Namely, it'll cover its arms in magma and moss, allowing it to deal both fire and water elemental damage.
Oh. That's gonna piss me off, probably.
Keep an eye out for relentless elemental-powered charging attacks and blazing fast rocket jumps.
Oh.
That's all for today's hunt. We'll leave the full battle for you to experience when Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak launches June 30th. If you want to see some exploration of the new locales featured in this video, check out our tour of the Citadel.
How many new monsters
Thank
are
you
coming
so
with
much for
Sunbreak?
watching.
Do we know?
Happy hunting.
I think it's a decent amount. And then to close out the trailer time, we've got 2 trailers for Overwatch 2. One of them is a gameplay trailer, and the other is an origin trailer for the new character Sojourn. I've not seen the story trailer. I have seen the gameplay trailer as well as a handful of members of chat. Here we go. This is the story trailer.
This meeting of the International Justice Commission is now called to order. Please state your name and call sign for the record.
Acting Commander Vivian Chase. Call sign Sojourn.
How did you come to join Overwatch?
Is that Symmetra talking?
My unit of the Canadian Special Forces teamed up with Overwatch during the Omnic crisis. Jack Morrison and I worked well together. And after the war, he reached out.
Can you give us some examples of duties you performed?
Whatever was needed. Sometimes I ran point for our agents in the field. Other times I commanded the operation. No matter what their mission was, mine was to bring every last one of them home.
It sounds like you hoped for the impossible.
I know, but they gave me the impossible every single day. It was the honor of a lifetime to have served with Overwatch. But you can love a thing with your whole heart and still know it's time to say goodbye. Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner. And you never know where that road is gonna take you.
Let's watch the gameplay trailer. It's one of those things where it's like, Did Overwatch have its like resources like taken away from it, or like it's kind of, it's not that like I don't know. Like I wonder if we're gonna get an animated trailer for that. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the gameplay trailer. This just came out about an hour ago.
Sojourn, engaging. The world could always use more heroes. If only it were that easy. After all, heroes aren't born. They're made. Attack with me! Not on my watch.
I cannot be stopped.
She just seems broken here.
Canadian hospitality.
Enemy forces incoming.
Yeah, she's a DPS. I believe. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Disrupting. Breaking them down. Nice work, team. Keep it moving. We're playing by
I actually really like her design.
Powered and ready to fire. Now or never.
I'm glad she killed the hamster, because screw that guy.
The odds. I already know them.
Yeah, I really like her design and stuff, but that was a weird gameplay. Like, where's the HUD? Where's the HUD? I don't know. Look, I'm eager to play some Overwatch 2 when this beta drops here at the end of the month, but you know, when did Overwatch get a hamster? Oh man, you have a lot to catch up on. That's going to do it for trailer time. Thanks so much for watching. What was trailer of the day, chat? Deep Rock Galactics look good. You know, I think that Soldat trailer looks pretty good. Will we be able to watch you play the beta? Yeah. We'll be streaming it, I think, on the, what is it, the 26th, 27th, something like that. Yeah, Soldat 2. I think that might be trailer of the day. Sniper Elite 5 looked pretty cool, too. It was a pretty good trailer, though. Anyways, thank you all. We'll see you on next Tuesday for another episode of the old trailer time. We're out of here. Me and Donald, we're done.